Hello and welcome back to the next session of Creating Art Over 70 with signed Rufus. And this particular piece, I'm going to shift gears. I was working on lots of faces, trying to get my 100 faces commitment in, but I wanted to shift gears a little bit here and work on something a little different. Just have a little fun. Now, still going to be charcoal for this one, but I plan on doing a pastel piece the next piece, pastel piece. I have yet to decide on what the actual composition will be for that particular piece, pastel piece. So I'm still ironing that out a little bit, and also on this one I'm doing my willow stick outline out sitting back a little bit this time so that I could share the process with this. And when I do things like animals or sceneries or still life, I normally just get real loose in the beginning because this proportions are really pretty much flexible. So I like to come in and be a little loose in the beginning with the pieces. The reference that I'm using was took it on up outside on the patio. Have a lot of lights up. The little squirrel come out there time to time. This time I photographed the little squirrel while I was eating some of the flowers. I didn't care about that, I used to try to, on occasion, throw something out there for them to come and get it, but since they changed the structure and put in some higher fences and stuff around the properties, the squirrels haven't been trickling in as much. They still come though, however. But even with our cats, I was still giving them food on occasion. The cats like to run outside so much that it's almost like a hit and miss sometimes to give them, to be able to, just having fun, just playing loose. And see, this is some of the stuff I normally don't do. When I was doing the portraits, I didn't record a lot of this because I was up closer, and because I go a little tighter and a little slower, like with a slower pace, and so you see, it's hard to get the angles and stuff, but it's, for me anyway, with the outstretched arm. So on occasion I can kind of miss stuff, so that's why I do most of the stuff where my head would actually be in the way for anyone to be able to see. So. took a minute or two to get up close and to rough in some of the larger shapes, so I get an idea, because of the complexity of the piece, all the leaves and the flowers. I just want to make sure that I capture it. And so when I lay in the rough outlines, then I can come in with start to lay in different values and other shapes inside of shapes. So I can get it to come together. So what I thought I'd start doing in these videos here is like show the process that I'm doing, how I'm actually starting to lay in whatever it is I'm working on at that time. Like, so I started showing the outline and laying in some of the values of the squirrel itself. And I always try not to get too carried away. Just try to stay with the flow when it's complex like this. To me, it's so easy for me to do that. Just get carried away in the process itself, and miss what I'm trying to capture. I have to come back and try to correct it. While as a way I was working on putting in a lot more of the up close refined detail. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop this piece right here. I've worked in quite a bit of the detail, refined detail, tried to get as much depth in the piece as I can. Um, I didn't do any background composition on this piece on purpose because I want to do something else with this particular painting. And so I wanted to leave out the background so I don't have to take it out. I want to move it over into the computer and play with it a little bit to try to just to play with it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it on the other side of it, but I do want to play with it. So anyway, but I think I got this here to where I like it. So I'm just going to stop it here and sign it and call it a day for this piece. Alrighty, let me sign this. Okay, so there we go. Squirrel charcoal painting. A little different from the faces. I took a break from that. And actually, the next piece I think I want to work on is going to be a still life. Not an animal, but an actual still life. Of a piece I photographed while I was taking a walk on the beach. It's funny how when you walk on the beach, you see so many different things. And this particular piece is it was just there. It wasn't related to a beach or anything. It was just sitting there in the sand, having a good old time, or just waiting to be photographed. So that's what I did. So the next piece I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do a pastel piece, and I'm going to do it with in a still life, a still life pastel piece. Let's see what we can do with that. Refine things real fast while we see it. A lot of the work was done up close. Work like this that I'm doing right now was pretty much done up close. But I think I could just add a little hint of refinement here for this particular piece. So there it is. There you have it. Squirrel charcoal painting. Creating Art Over 70 with signed Rufus. Thank you so much for watching. Creating Art with a Passion. See you in the next project. Blessings.